Imagine your child tossing and turning every night, trying to scratch an itch that won't go away, only to wake up exhausted the next morning, dreading another day at school. Eczema is more than just a skin condition, it's something that impacts sleep, mood, and sometimes even behavior. Did you know that millions of kids who struggle with eczema also face challenges at school and even social issues? Today, we're diving into this surprising connection, exploring why eczema affects behavior and what parents, teachers, and caregivers can do to help. Section 1. Understanding Eczema and Atopic Dermatitis, AD. Let's start with a quick look at what eczema is. Eczema, or atopic dermatitis, AD, is a chronic inflammatory skin condition that causes itching, dryness, and even sores. It affects over 9.6 million kids in the US alone. For many of them, eczema goes beyond physical discomfort, sometimes leading to trouble sleeping and impacting behavior. Researchers studying eczema through the Fragile Families and Child Well-Being Study, FFCWS, have linked it to issues in the classroom and with peers. So, what's really going on here? Why would a skin condition possibly lead to problems with focusing, following rules, or even staying out of trouble? The answer isn't as simple as it seems. It's not just about having itchy skin, there's more to it. Section 2. How eczema impacts daily life. Imagine how hard it is to pay attention in school when you're constantly fighting the urge to scratch. It's tough to stay focused on your homework when your skin feels like it's on fire. For kids with eczema, these symptoms don't just disrupt sleep, they affect almost everything they do. Eczema can disrupt essential parts of a child's day, like sleep. Roughly 30% of kids with eczema lose sleep because of it, and if your child isn't getting enough sleep, it can really affect their mood and attention. Mood. Lack of sleep can lead to irritability, trouble focusing, and even anxiety. This frustration can show up as outbursts at school or home. School challenges. Studies show that by age 9, kids with eczema are more likely than their peers to struggle with tasks like keeping things organized and controlling their temper. By age 15, they may even find it hard to get along with teachers and classmates. The itchiness that eczema brings can lead to poor sleep, which then spirals into trouble concentrating, paying attention, and even managing emotions. These effects add up, making it tough for kids to thrive. Section 3. Behavioral challenges linked to eczema. One question researchers ask is, why do these kids have more behavioral challenges? The FFCWS has shed some light on this. Kids with eczema often report feelings of isolation and low school connectedness, which means they don't feel happy, safe, or like they belong in school. That feeling alone can impact their behavior. As these children grow, they may start showing what researchers call delinquent behaviors, which include things like damaging property, cheating on tests, getting into fistfights, getting suspended from school. It may be surprising to hear this, but think about it, children who feel disconnected and out of place often act out. These behaviors aren't a direct cause of eczema, but could be linked to the frustration and stress eczema brings into a young person's life. For kids who struggle with a condition like this, feeling safe and connected is essential, but sadly, many kids with eczema report feeling the opposite. Section 4. Why does eczema affect behavior? The big question is, why? Why does a skin condition lead to such behavioral issues? Here are a few things researchers believe are at play. Sleep disturbances. We've touched on this already, but it's worth emphasizing. When kids with eczema don't get enough sleep, their behavior can be affected. Lack of sleep impacts their ability to focus, regulate emotions, and stay calm in stressful situations. Bullying and social isolation. Kids with eczema are often bullied, leading to anxiety, depression, and feelings of isolation. All of these can contribute to behavioral changes. Being socially isolated can make it hard to learn how to deal with emotions healthily. Mental health factors. Children with eczema have a higher risk of conditions like ADHD, anxiety, and depression. These can lead to impulsive behaviors or trouble controlling their temper. Studies have shown that sleep disturbances are a massive part of why kids with eczema struggle with these challenges. The scratching, itching, and discomfort don't just keep them up, they also prevent them from getting the rest they need to develop emotionally. Section 5. Strategies to help kids with eczema. So, what can we do to help? Thankfully, understanding the connection between eczema and behavior is the first step toward helping kids who are affected. Here are some strategies that can make a difference. 1. Raise awareness in schools. Teachers and staff who understand how eczema impacts kids can be more empathetic and proactive. Schools can help by providing more education on eczema to staff and ensuring kids with eczema have access to any accommodations they need. 2. Create a support plan. In the US, there's something called a 504 plan, which can help kids with medical conditions like eczema get the support they need in school. This can include everything from extra bathroom breaks to modified physical activities. 3. Improve sleep. Sleep is crucial. Parents can work with doctors to create a bedtime routine that promotes better sleep for kids with eczema. This could mean using certain skincare products, keeping the room cool, or using soft bedding. 4. Open communication. Parents and caregivers should communicate openly with teachers about their child's needs. Let them know what triggers flare-ups and what activities might be better to avoid. This way, teachers can be prepared to support your child throughout the school year. 5. Focus on emotional health. It may help to work with a mental health professional who specializes in helping kids with chronic illnesses. They can provide tools for dealing with frustration, anxiety, and other emotions that come with having eczema. This support can make a world of difference. Section 6. Treatment options. Treating eczema is often the best way to reduce its impact on daily life. Effective treatments can help manage symptoms and improve sleep quality, which can have a positive impact on behavior. Some treatment options include daily skincare. Regularly moisturizing and using gentle cleansers can help keep eczema under control. Medication. Topical or oral medications can reduce inflammation and help with itching. Light therapy. In some cases, light therapy can be beneficial. It's always best to work with a doctor to find the right treatment for each child. Parents should also talk to a doctor if they notice symptoms of anxiety or depression, which can sometimes develop alongside eczema. Conclusion. Taking a holistic approach. Eczema may start on the skin, but its effects can reach far beyond. Understanding the connection between eczema, sleep, and behavior is crucial for helping kids who struggle with this condition. By taking a holistic approach, addressing both physical and emotional needs, we can help kids with eczema feel more comfortable, supported, and connected, both at home and in school. If your child has eczema and you're worried about its impact on their behavior, don't hesitate to seek support. Talk to their doctor, connect with their school, and consider a mental health professional who understands the unique challenges of managing a chronic illness. Because every child deserves the chance to feel safe, happy, and accepted, both inside and outside the classroom.